Hi guys, Matt here from Darkside Enduro. Just going to do a quick overview and installation of a new product I picked up today. It's the S3 idle and air fuel mixture screw from S3. I just picked it up from Triple S Cycle Works down in Chester, Nova Scotia. So here's the package here from S3. It's the idle screw right there and the air fuel mixture screw. Have it in red anodization with some white markings on there so you can keep track of exactly where it's placed. So I'm going to go ahead and change the camera angle here, get up close and show you how to remove the old one, because you'll want to keep track of where your current settings are so that you can do it with the new ones. So here you can see we have our air fuel mixture screw and our idle screw up top here. So to keep the same settings on our carburetor, which is working good for us now, we're going to screw this air fuel mixture screw in all the way and count how many turns it takes so that we can make the same change with the new one. So we have 1, and so it's about 1 and almost a quarter. All the way in. So we'll unscrew this one all the way out. Feels like it's loose now. Oh, maybe just a little bit more. There it comes now. Come on. There's also a little spring inside of there as well that didn't come out, so we'll just fish that out. There it is. Oh. There we go. So we have the screw there with our little pin. Put that aside so it doesn't get lost. I'm going to just cut open the new one. Give you guys a better look at it. So there it is there, nice logo on the end. Oh, drop the screw, don't want to lose that. So now we'll screw this one in all the way. This is really going to save time out in the trails. Before, to adjust it, you'd have to carry a tiny little screwdriver around if the weather was cold or warmer. Sometimes you change it as the bike warms up. Just give it a little quarter turn, eighth of a turn, one way or the other. It's just about in all the way. There, that's about snug right there. So when I took the old one out, I took it at about at 1, right about there, and a quarter. So I'm going to try it right about there. See how that runs. And we do the same thing with the idle screw up top there. gonna screw it in as many times as we can until it stops moving. So give it doesn't really want to move. I'm gonna get a bigger screwdriver. Okay, we'll try that with my bigger screwdriver. There's one. That's about 2, I would say. That's pretty snug. A very long idle screw. There. Okay, there it comes. And if I didn't know better, I'd say this idle screw is made of plastic. Nothing special about it, but anyway, we'll get the new one and put that in. This one feels much higher quality. I think that's with the nice brass threads on there. That's gonna seat in there and probably not move very much. I'll just start screwing that in by hand. That actually feels snug right there. I'm going to move it out a bit. There's one, I think the other one was about 2 out, but this one actually feels like a finer thread. So you might not need the whole 2. Your results may vary. Try just 1 out for now. I mean, looking at this old one, almost feels like a softer spring on there, so hopefully that holds this new one in place just a little bit more. Anyway, we'll start the bike up there and see how it runs. I found I had to use a pair of needle nose pliers to really move it, which I'm not thrilled about, but maybe there's a trick I can do to it to loosen it up just a little bit and while keeping the spring tension on there. The air fuel mixture screw is pretty handy though. That turns fairly free, and it didn't take long to get back to where I wanted it to be for a setup. Let's just start the bike up here and I think it sounds pretty good. Might play with that idle a little bit more, but alright guys, that's going to be all for today. My name's Matt from Darkside Enduro, and I'll see you on the next video.